Habitat for Humanity has been helping people since 1976, and it recently reopened its Homebuyer Program, and they're now accepting applications from the public. Joining us now to discuss this more is Hoffstatler with the New Orleans area Habitat for Humanity. So let's start off with this Homebuyers Program and the applications that you guys are now accepting. Just give us a little background on what this is and what people can do to get involved.
Yeah, good morning, Paul. Thanks for having us. So our first-time homebuyer program is our core building program that we've had since our inception. So our applicants, our partner families go through the program. They have to show a need for housing. They need to have the ability to repay a mortgage, and they've got to be able to be willing to partner with us. So one of the partnership requirements is to perform at least 350 hours of sweat equity. So these first-time home buyers, they actually buy these homes and they pay a mortgage just like you and I do. However, we provide a zero interest mortgage, which makes this mortgage in this home much more affordable for them.
And Jay, I understand that the Habitat volunteer program has put on pause temporarily here due to COVID concerns. How is this changing the daily operations for you guys?
Well, Habitat has been able to build homes throughout the entire pandemic. We've got an amazing construction staff and members of AmeriCorps that are on build sites weekly that are still building homes for our partner families. We've been able to hold one of our special events in March when the COVID pandemic was not so terrible. But since the COVID cases have spiked, we want to ensure that we provide as much safety as we can and keep our staff and our volunteers and our partners' family as healthy as we can. So right now we've decided to pause and wait for the cases to go back down again so we can have volunteers back on site.
And I understand that you guys recently redesigned some of your homes there. What are some of the new features?
Yeah, so we've got some open layout floor plans. We've got higher ceilings. We're using more sustainable materials that way that our home buyers aren't having to do as much maintenance as they continue to grow into their homes. So we're really excited to be able to offer those new features to our home buyers.
And we've only got about 30 seconds left here, but just tell us really quickly why it's so important to have a program like this, especially right now.
Yeah, so I think the pandemic has really shown the need for housing, safe, affordable housing. People's homes have been turned into classrooms, been turned into offices. So being able to have a place like that to be able to be with your family is very important. And if anyone is interested in applying for the first-time homebuyer program, they can call our first-time homebuyer hotline. That number is 504-609-3340, or they can email apply-now@habitat-nola.org.
All right, Jay, thanks so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.